In the Biden administration, you don't get fired for much. You can break the border, jack up gas prices, run out of baby formula, bribe voters, botch the Afghan withdrawal. But the one thing you can't do in this administration is steal luggage. According to reports, the Daily Beast says Biden's non-binary nuclear point man, Sammy Bagpincher Britton, who goes by they, them, and has lifted more bags than a luggage handler, has just been fired. Sticky Finger Sammy was recently caught stealing a $4,000 bag at a Vegas airport. There he is. At first, Vegas police couldn't ID Sammy until they heard about another incident in Minneapolis, where Sammy picked up a $2,000 Vera Bradley bag. Those are nice, which he flaunted around for days. It turns out Biden's nuke man had an addiction. He was addicted to bags, your bags. He was even snapping selfies after committing the crimes. And Primetime just obtained footage of Sammy in the act.
There's our payday. She left it. Let's go.
Excuse me! Coming through! Move it or lose it, sister!
Well, that was not exactly right, but we don't have the full surveillance footage. Turns out the airports won't release them. They said no. It's our footage, which is odd. Vegas PD says this is still an open criminal investigation. Footage won't be released until all the investigations are closed. What investigation? You have video of Sammy stealing a bag and posting a selfie at the scene of the crime. Case closed. I don't think this case is going to trial. So, who's covering up for Sammy? Well, we know the Secretary of Transportation, Pete Buttigieg, oversees the airports, and Pete's husband just happens to be good friends with Sticky Fingers.
Sam's pronouns are they and them. And there you are. Welcome.
Hello, darlings. Wow, I want this conversation to go on and on.
Sometimes we have to look at our friends and say, I love you so much, and if you ever want to talk to me about anything, if you're ever feeling down, you can call me any time of day.
So did Sammy call Chasten and Pete when he was down and ask him to shut this down? Hey, Pete, Chasten, it's Sammy. There's going to be some surveillance footage of me from these airports lifting Vera Bradleys. I mean, I was stealing bags like I stole your heart. But it'd be nice if you guys could make sure that never got out. I mean, Mayor Pete has a lot of balls in the air because he's facing his own flying scandal. This man of the people, Mayor Pete, who couldn't afford a D.C. townhouse and a nanny, is flying private more than Floyd Mayweather. Unbelievable. On your dime. Our next guest is no stranger to getting surveillance videos. Brian Claypool. They're trying to Pauly P. this Sammy Fingers footage, aren't they? Are they going to get away with this?
Yeah, hey, Jesse, great to be back with you. Happy holidays. Hey, look, that video you played, it reminded me of Pauly P. Remember that one you played where he was driving the car recklessly all over the place? And by the way, that purple lipstick that Slick Finger Sammy's wearing, I wonder if he got that out of one of the bags that he stole. I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is un-American, what's going on. This is a big, serious matter for everybody. Whether you're a Democrat or Republican, you should be really, really upset with this government overreach that's going on again. We can't get footage, surveillance footage, that would have had this guy implicated months ago because the Democratic Party is overreaching. They want to control the dialogue and the narrative, and they want to withhold information, Jesse, from the public that we all deserve to make decisions in the 2024 election on whether we want leadership that fails to have any integrity and fails to have a justice system for all.
Well, listen, Brian, you think he only stole 2 bags? He probably stole 24 bags. Dude. I mean, this guy had a problem.
Totally, dude.
You bet you could go to any airport, pull the footage, and there's Sammy with his bald head running through the airport with someone else's bag. And Mayor Pete, who's running the airports, allegedly, it won't let any of this footage out. Meanwhile, he's flying private everywhere he goes. Mayor Pete, it's not right.
Yeah, Jesse, total hypocrisy, and you're exactly right. I thought the same thing. How many other bags is he stealing? And make no mistake about it, Pete Buttigieg has the video. Last time I checked, he runs the airports, right?
Right.
Last time I checked their
I checked,
release
by the way,
I checked their website. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we need the footage. The people need to see the truth. Exactly.
We do. And he's been fired.
A different Sam Brinton, is reportedly no longer working for the Department of Energy. Brinton was in charge of the DOE's effort to dispose of spent nuclear fuel and also gained notoriety for being the first high-ranking government official to be non-binary, although police believe he's a thief and is accused of stealing women's luggage at both the Minneapolis and Las Vegas airports. Tucker.